Lights go low, I feel you near. City noises falling quiet, every thought begins to slide. Nothing heavy, nothing violent, just the way you change the night. I feel it when you stay. Nothing pulls me away. In this moment when we don't, I feel it when you stay. Every look slows down the room. Every breath is calm and true. No tomorrow in this space. Only now, only you. I feel it when you stay. Nothing pulls me away. In this moment we don't break. I feel it when you stay. Don't rush the light. Stay inside the fade. dark and fine, wrapped around this night of mine. Midnight fabric, soft and real, the texture only I can feel. Right here in the late and still of everything the dark can fill. Midnight fabric, wrapped around me. Finally warm. There's still a point in the middle of the turning where everything stops for a breath. Not a rival, not the yearning, just the quiet before and after death. Still a point at the center now. Everything finding out how. Still a point, warm and wide. The eye of everything inside. I find it most at late hour when the turn slows its pace, when I can feel the quiet power of the center of my space. Still a point at the center now. Everything finding out how. Still a point, warm and wide. The eye of everything inside. The still point is always there at the center of the turning. You don't find it, you remember it. Still a point, right here at the center. Always was. Mm-hmm. Soft romance is what I'm after. Not the kind that shouts and burns, but the kind that follows laughter into everything it hurts. Soft romance, warm and white, the kind that lives on the inside. Soft romance, real and true, the kind I only have with you. Not the dramatic or the loud, not the kind that draws a crowd, just the tender and the clear. The soft romance you will hear. I sink into the thermal pool of evening, where the temperature is just enough. Not too hot, not too cold, not leaving room for anything but the soft stuff. Thermal pool, warm and deep, the kind of warm that helps me sleep. Better than worse. The day was cold in ways I couldn't name, the kind of cold that lives in interaction. The thermal pool of evening is the same as always, warm beyond distraction. Thermal pool, warm and deep, the kind of warm that helps me sleep. Thermal The soft evidence of a life being lived is in the small and unremarkable things. The dishes in the sink, forgiven. The ordinary proof that living brings. Soft evidence I am here. In every small thing that appears. Soft evidence, quiet signs. The ordinary in the lines. A book left open, face down flat. A window cracked for air. A coat dropped on the floor like that. A self too tired to care. Soft evidence I am here. In every small thing that appears. Soft evidence, quiet signs. The ordinary in the lines. This is not a ruin. This is not neglect. This is just a life being lived in all its imperfect and honest collect. Evidence of living right here in the ordinary. That's all the proof I need. The soft evidence of you still here. A cup left at the wrong side. A habit I kept without clear reason after you untied. Small proofs of what was real. The kind that only I can feel. Soft evidence, quiet signs. Yours between the spaces mine. by you.